Buongiorno Italia. Congratulations for winning the World Cup of Volleyball. Great win today. And now it's time for the two best team of E.M.F Masters 2025. The Carabao pick the new club. Number 1, Bojan Bobanovic. Number 3, Marko Vatic. Number 6, Saša Jankovic. Number 7, Goran Sekulic. Number 8, Dragan Uskokovic. Number 9, my favorite, Goran Begovic. Number 10, the captain of the team, Miodrag Salitic. Number 20, Bojan Begovic. Number 21, Željko Adčić. Number 22, Miroslav Radulović. Number 23, Andrija Kovačević. Number 41, Dragan Pavićević. Number 44, Pavel Vuković. Number 45, Goran Miranović. Head coach, Marko Vatic. Assistant coach, Jovan Jovanović. And now, the finalists, Lilia Rashnov. Number 1, Katalin Sebe. Number 3, Nikolai Konstantanov. Number 4, Florin Blaž. Number 5, Daniel Miku. Number 6, Jono Taleko. Number 7, Miroslav Nikolin. Number 8, Andrei Karstea. Number 9, Jono Čirčuk. Number 11, Razvan Flora. Number 12, Katalin Khalid. Number 13, Radom Burču. Number 15, Margiloman Pop. Number 15, Marius Nikodin. Number 16, Kornei Tikalo. Number 17, Margiloman Stojka. Number 18, Bogdan Buduka. Head coach, Fiore Morali. Assistant coach, Margiloman Pop. It's going to be a very interesting game, guys, so we wish you good luck and enjoy. Oh, the referees, sorry. We have the best referees here, Denislav Kiriov and Alexis Opozov. Referee 3 is to Andrius Gatoa and referee 4, Carl Jones.
Good afternoon, we are coming to you live from Sofia for the last time, as it's the final chapter of what has been a pulsating, dramatic and passion-filled EFM Championships. We end with the Eurocup Masters final between Pekara Valpec of Montenegro and Liriada of Romania. My name is Matt Cullingford and I will be guiding you through this final alongside Max Parkhouse, who has a vast array of experience when it comes to these EFM tournaments. Max, how much are you looking forward to this one?
The Masters is always an exciting tournament and has delivered so far, and the final, I'm sure, will not disappoint. Two big teams who have knocked out other giants on their way through to this final. I'm looking forward to it. Are you?
I can't wait, absolutely can't wait. It should be a thrilling contest. The stakes have never been higher for these teams, as they are both vying for victory and will both be desperate to get their hands on that trophy. So the referees for today are: referee 1 is Denislav Kirilov, referee 2 Alexei Topuzov, referee 3 Suat Yozgatli, and referee 1 Carl Jones. So it will be Liriada Raznov in their away yellow strip with the grey shorts, and it will be Pekara in their home red kit. And we are underway in this final here on pitch 1 in Sofia, and let's see who will take the first step and who will take initiative and look to impose themselves on their opposition. Both teams will be hoping to get off to the perfect start. And Max, with these types of finals, as Max is just sorting out the team sheet with one of the coaches, as that's an early save, so we will leave Max to it and we'll get back to him shortly. But it will be interesting to see the mentality of each team, as there will be a little bit of nerves. So it will be a throw-in for Liriada. And I was going to ask... Max has been interrupted again. Right, Max is back, but we'll just let this attack play out. So number 6 looks to drive it in, and it's out for a throw-in. I was going to ask Max... these types of games, it's a final. What do you think the key is for one of these teams, or both of them? How do you think they need to start the first 5 minutes?
Well, we saw in the Eurocup semi-finals and finals that both teams will look to start slow, not take too many risks, or at least that will be the game plan. And they just don't want to force anything through, because the fear of going one behind is much more than the joy of going one ahead.
Absolutely. And Liriada are the best defence in the tournament. Only 3 goals conceded, which is very impressive, and they can lean on that going into this final, knowing that they are a tough side to break down. And when that is the case, you've always got a chance, and they are the team who are having the first spells of possession in this one. So 2 20-minute halves. And penalties if needed at the end of the 40 minutes. As it's played out to Aleku. Up against 2 Pekara players. Shifted inside, and that was a decent effort, just rising over the bar. Ball over the top, but that's comfortably dealt with. But the header has found a Pekara player, and they've got a chance here, and it's a shot across goal, and that is a smart save from the goalkeeper, Sebi. Terrific stop there. So a corner for Pekara. First bit of territory in Lyriada's half. And Pekara, as they have another shot there, they are the second highest goal scorers in this tournament. So whilst Lyriada have the best defence, Pekara will have some confidence in front of goal, and they have got some real threats. So it will be a corner that's crossed in, but it's too close to the goalkeeper, who gets on with things quickly. And here is Burkiu, the captain for Lyriada. And he is a real threat. He's scored 3 goals for them already in this tournament, and is their top goal scorer. No other player actually for Lyriada has more than 1 goal other than him. So reliance on him, but the ball is lost, but 1 back. Up against 2 Pekara players once more, and it's played back. So early dominance from Lyriada. The one chance so far that came right at the start in the opening 20 seconds. As that's a chance, and that's a save from the goalkeeper. So both keepers making key saves in these first 6 minutes, Max.
End-to-end action, as you say. Big save from either goalkeeper. And despite their attacking efficiency, Pekara have been known to have the ball hit the back of their own net. Able to keep it out on that occasion was the number 1. Still goalless, but plenty of opportunities to come, I'm sure.
Well, here is an opportunity for Pekara. It's been forced wide though, and it's won back well by Burkiu, who can stride forward here. Players getting back for Pekara. A nice reverse pass, and it's rolled kindly to the goalkeeper. Pekara, can they look to break there? Being surrounded though by Lyriada players. And Saletic coming forward there and winning a free kick. And that is a free kick for Lyriada. And here is Burakat. And wearing the number 18 today. But in the build-up to this, he was wearing a quite unique number on his back, the 10 plus, but that has been removed, and I believe that is due to the rules stating that you're not really supposed to have symbols on the back of your shirt. But I'd say a little bit disappointing if you're a fan of the game and it's just something different, but the rules are the rules, and they must be abided by. So the keeper goes long, and it's commanded by the defender there for Liriada. And one back again. And it's a slight loss of control there, and it will be another throw-in for Liriada. So definitely the team with the fair share of things in this opening 10 minutes, creating more chances. But Pekara, they've had a couple of opportunities on the break. Baduka. And that is out for a throw-in for Liriada from Romania. And Liriada, going back to the start of the tournament, they did win their Group C with 7 points, so they are unbeaten at the moment, whereas Pekara have had a bit of a more complicated run to the final. As Liriada look to come forward again, and it's a shot that goes high and over. But Pekara, they qualified as one of the best third-place teams in their group, and it took until the last group stage game for them to actually get 3 points. Well, the second group stage game rather, and then they settled for a draw in the final game, so only finishing with 4 points, which did leave them at risk of not qualifying. But they did get the job done, and they have definitely grown into this tournament, winning 4-1 in the quarter-final game against Pepe Dolce, and then their semi-final win was on penalties in dramatic style against Semic Legends. And Pekara looking to have some possession now as it's played up towards the number 3. Vukovic, nice ball down the line, and it is attempted to be crossed in, but it's good defending from Baduka. And it's a cross in that's cleared, but not entirely. It will be still in dangerous territory with Pekara taking the throw, and it's thrown right at a Liriada player and deflects out for another throw-in a bit closer to the corner, and that has somehow gone in. An astonishing goal. Liriada players complaining, and that is an absolute freak of a goal. We'd need to see the replay to see actually what happened. Unbelievable. Well, it's supposedly 1-0 Liriada. I'm sure the coaches there'll be an inquest as it's thrown in. We're just looking at the replay now. It's an absolute... It's deflected off a Liriada player onto the post and in. And that is incredible. So unlucky from a Liriada perspective, as they're looking to come forward and respond. But Max, it took us a while to work out what had happened and how that had gone in the back of the net.
Well, certainly a contentious one, and the referees eagle-eyed as they perceived it went over the line, and Pekara find themselves 1 goal in front, and Liriada in the knockout phases so far only conceding 1 goal. It now becomes 2. 1 goal down. They've got a free kick in a dangerous position here.
They do, and it is Burkiu who is stepping up to take this, and they need to clear their heads now because there's a long way to go, and there's a card coming out here, and it is a yellow card for a bit of argy-bargy in the box. And the Luriada coach is asking for what, but the referee's made his decision. So, a bit of a delay on the free kick. Burkiu. Will he go for goal? Oh, he's going to leave it. And it's going to be struck, but not convincingly enough, and it's out for a throw-in for Luriada. They've played it inside. And it is really unfortunate because they have been the better team, but football can be a cruel game sometimes. And Pecada just getting that stroke of luck. So a chance to cut in. And it's a nice pass out to the right. Pulled back. And appeals for a penalty. But nothing given. And Pecada can break. It's a 3-on-2 here. A massive opportunity. They've worked it well. A chance and it's a goal. Terrific goal from Pecada, who double their lead. And it's the captain. Nothing freakish about that, Max. That was pure quality.
They got numbers forward on the break, did Pecada, doubling their lead. A brilliant finish from the number 10 and the captain as another player sees himself into the book for Lydia Rashnov. Frustrations boiling over onto the pitch for the team in yellow, but delight for the team in red, doubling their lead, 2 goals up, as we now slowly approach the last 5 minutes of the first half.
Well, it's not been a first half shy of action and drama. Luriada with 2 things perhaps they're feeling that has gone against them. The penalty claim before Pecada went up the other end and scored. Penalty wasn't given as a shot comes in and it's going to be a corner. So a corner taken and another chance for a penalty, and it's the same outcome. The referee saying to get up. And it's been a disastrous start for Luriada. Because that's nice play from Pecada, but just can't quite keep it. And frustrations from Costandana, and it's going to be a yellow card. As he needed to be careful there, because I thought he was going to boot the ball at his coach, and that would have been a problem. But he kicks it against the hoardings. So Luriada just needing to keep their heads. There's a long way to go still in this final. As they've got to believe that if they keep playing their football, they will get more chances and get on the score sheet. Burkiu looks to shift, and it's deflected back into the goalkeeper's grasp, and that could have gone anywhere. Pecada really, well, it seems like it's their final at the moment, as it's out to the right and not kept in. Only 4 minutes left of the half, Max, and it's been a pretty incredible game so far, and Luriada just losing their heads a little bit.
Losing their heads indeed, and for only the second time of the tournament, conceding 2 goals. And despite their strong defensive record before this, find themselves 2 goals down, as you say, and they'll be needing a response.
So out to the left for Liriada. Can they get a goal before half time? It's played inside. Left for the number 8. Takes a touch and shoots, and it's well blocked. And out for what looks like a corner kick. Eurocup takes a shot from the angle, and it's comfortably saved. Nice touch from Baduka. Played inside. And that is a foul. Right on the edge of the area. So what can they muster from this? It's laid off and then back and then blocked well by Pekkara. Out to the left. It's played out again. That's good football, and it's a good block again from Pekkara. Defending resolutely with their 2-goal lead. And it's another shot. And it's lashed over the bar by Baduka. And that is a lovely looking lovely looking ball over, and it's a vital flick from Baduka. Crossed in, it's found a Pekkara player, it's laid off and shot and rattles the crossbar. A chance for Pekkara to make it 3. And there's 1 minute left of the half. Baduka. Out wide. Nicolin. And just about keeping the ball. And that's beautiful from the captain, and it's a shot that bobbles wide. Nearly going alone and doing it himself. And that is the half-time whistle. Well, it's been a pretty incredible first half. Inquests from the Liriada team, as they believe that a lot of things have gone against them in this game and things just need to be calmed down. But for Pekkara, it's been the dream start as they lead 2-0 here in the E.M.F Masters Eurocup final.
My mind, loosen, my mind, loosen, my mind, loosen, my mind.
For the first time, Sofia was host of the biggest three tournaments of E.M.F, Champions League, Eurocup and Masters, and that's the final game. Here it's been emotional 2 weeks, and now we have our final champion. Can Liriada Rashnov break the Serbian wall we're gonna see in the second half?
At the club, go out of control. Quit playing, turn the music up a little bit. Bounce with me now, shawty, let's get into it.
So we are about to get back underway here in the second half of the EFM Masters Eurocup final. And let's hope that Liriada have just cooled themselves down and just got their heads back in the game, as it's a new half and just a chance for them to get some momentum back and look to get back in this game, as they're currently 2 goals down, and they're not prolific goal scorers, are Liriada. 9 goals in the 5 games they've played, and that is 6 goals less than their opponents, but they need to find something, and it might come from that man Burkiu. Laid off and hit and scored, just what they needed to start the second half. Cornel Ticalo, 2-1. Liriada with a goal back. Just the start they needed to this second half, Max.
Yeah, big goal there, big finish. What a finish it was. Getting themselves back into this game. And Pekara continuing their streak of conceding one in the knockouts, but in every other game there has been only one. So potentially a good sign for the team of Montenegro. But Liadia won't want that, and now they move forward. Good block by the back line.
Yeah, it's been the perfect start to this second half from Liadia. They've regained their composure by the looks of it, and coming out of that team talk with renewed motivation and hunger to get back into this game, as they feel as though an injustice has taken place. But we have looked back at the second goal, that there were appeals for a penalty before that goal went in, and it looks like the referee made the right decision there, as that's a shot and it's saved by the goalkeeper. Liadia starting this second half with a real purpose. They're not done yet in this tournament, and they're looking for that equaliser. And if you heard the cheers, the mascot has arrived a little bit later than predicted, but he is here and ready for this second half, which really could come to life. And it's been a great final, it has to be said. There's been drama, incidents, so a free kick here for Liadia. So Burkiu stepping over this free kick. And he plays it off, and it's shot, and it's well saved. Nearly went through his legs, but another chance, finds the net, and just like that, it's all square here.
It's all square now.
Brilliant response from Liadia in this second half. And you do have to say, Max, it is deserved based on the first half.
Yeah, they piled plenty of pressure on at the end of the first, and they've carried that momentum into the beginning of the second half, grabbing 2 goals, and 2 beautifully taken goals at that. A poor start from Pekara. It's the game, as you say, square once again.
Well, Pekara looked relatively comfortable with that 2-goal lead. Their opposition were losing their heads, and they were pretty pleased, I'm sure, with how things were going. But that second half, or that half time, came at the right time for Liadia, as they did need to recompose themselves. So Pekara needing to do something now in this second half, as that's a foul. And they have finally got some territory in the Liadia half, as all of the play in this second half in the Pekara half. But a first chance for the Montenegro side. So Vukovic leaves it, and it will be laid off, and hits and deflected, and it can be collected by Sebi. So Liadia with their tails up here. But well shielded, and that will be A free kick that is taken quickly by Pecada, looking to get on with things, but it's won back well. Here's a chance and here's a goal! Incredible turnaround from Liriada of Romania. And all of a sudden they lead 3-2. They couldn't get a goal match in the first half, but they've all come in the space of the first 4 minutes in this second half.
An inspiring double from the number 6, Alechu. The first, an effort powered into the back of the net. The second, quite similar. The first, just important as the second. And he's put his team into the lead for the first time in the game. And 6 minutes in, 3 goals for Liriada.
Well, what a response from the Romanian side. The coach will be absolutely delighted, but that's one back by Pecada, and it's a shot that just goes wide. And this game still has legs to it, that's for sure. The drama doesn't stop in these EFM championships, as that's an effort that has to be saved and tipped over for a corner. Crossed in and parried. Burkiu. Played back to Burkiu. Oh, and he loses it in a dangerous position. A chance for 3-3. Oh, it's good goalkeeping. Really good anticipation from the goalkeeper. Radulovic tried to go round him. But here's a chance, and it's a save. Wow, end-to-end stuff here.
Radulovic there, big opportunity to draw the game level once again. The top scorer for Pecada. There's another opportunity, big one at that, inside the Pecada box, and now they can break down the left-hand side. The captain. It's one back though, and now another opportunity for Liriada, end-to-end. Can they get the shot away? You can, blocked. And out for a throw.
Well, it does feel like we've saved the best game of the tournament, you could argue, till the final, and that is a brilliant position to be in, as it's the trophy game and we are getting a thriller at the moment. A shot comes in. And that was a bit late there from the Pecada player. Miranovic with the late challenge. And it's long by the goalkeeper, but headed forward well. But that's defended and out for a throw-in for Pecada, who, after leading 2-0 in the first half, trailed 3-2. So they're needing a goal, as that's headed clear well. And that will be a free kick for Pecada, so pressure relieved. So it's out on the right here. Played back. Nice ball inside. Good possession from Liriada. It's kept in, but that can't be, and it's going to be a goal kick. So 10 minutes left of what has been a terrific final so far. 5 goals, twists and turns, and we've got another 10 minutes to enjoy here. Played through nicely. Burkiu. A shooting chance perhaps. It's absolutely belted into the stomach of Lakic. That's gonna be a painful blow, that. Burkiu back with Sebet. And both keepers have been busy and have been forced into making some terrific saves. So they have definitely played their part in this final. Burkiu. Out with Karastay. So can Liriada hold on to this 3-2 lead? I mean, they'd love another, and they are still playing some good stuff and looking the more likely. Played out wide to Chirikiu. Burkiu out wide, back with the number 13, Burkiu. This is good play from Liriada, and it's a good save from the goalkeeper, and Pekara can look to break here. It's a shot from range, and it's well saved again by Sebet. Burkiu making up some good ground here, and it's good defending from Vukovic for Pekara. And if Pekara are going to get back into the game, it may be the number 44, as he's got 3 goals, and that's an attempted leap there to head the ball, and he's come off a bit worse for wear there. And there is a bit of concern here, as he is crying in pain at the moment, and he did fall from quite a height, and he's quite a tall player, so there does need to be a stoppage here. And let's just hope it's more of an impact injury rather than something more seriously sustained. And he's up on his feet, which is good to see, but he does still look in some discomfort, so I'm not sure if we're going to see him again, and that could be a blow for Pekara, as he does look in some pain. and we just hope that it's not too bad. And he'll be hoping that his side can get back into the game without him. But just at a shot, he is able to lift it a little bit, so that is good news. So it may not be too serious, but whether he can come back on is a different matter. As that's a nice ball played out to the right. But it is lost, and Pekara can look to break, and it's well defended by Karastay. So this game has flown by really, and there's only around 4 minutes left for Pekara to get back into this one. Appeals for a deflection, and it will be a corner kick for Pekara. Now, can they make something of this? And it's a shot that goes through the goalkeeper's legs. More drama in Sofia. 3-3. Unbelievable game of football. Another twist, Max.
And it's another for the captain. The second brace of the game as he levels this tie up once again. Just under 3 minutes remaining, and it's all led up to this. Razhanov down the left-hand side. Forced backwards though.
Well, not long left, and this game could be destined for penalties. It's swung and swung, but that's a good challenge. And now Pekara, can they get a winner here? Can they? It's crossed into a dangerous area, but no one was there. So now here come Lyriada. Burkiu. Florea gets fouled. Free kick. So just under 2 minutes left of the 40 minutes. There may be a bit of additional time because of the stoppage we had around 5 minutes ago. But a chance here for Lyriada to score a dramatic late winner, and could be the last twist. And it's played in brilliantly, and he just couldn't get the ball out of his feet. What an opportunity, but Pekara come forward now. Another chance, and it's hit the post. Oh my word, this is quite simply breathtaking. You can't turn away from this. Unbelievable. The chances in this game. Incredible, and fair play to both teams for giving us this spectacle. Burkiu, is there one last chance? Burkiu, twisting, turning. It's still with Lyriada. Played out to the left, no foul. And that should be a foul, and is. One last opportunity perhaps for Lyriada of Romania. They couldn't, could they? They couldn't, could they? Florea on the edge, not marked yet. Burkiu. Every Pekara player back. Burkiu takes his time, lays it, and it doesn't quite pay off, and that could be it. The whistle is in the referee's mouth, And that is it. An absolutely spectacular final. Gripping from minute one. And it could be quite fitting that we will have a penalty shootout to determine the winner. Max, final thoughts on that 40 minutes. Absolutely incredible ending.
Both teams showing real resilience at the back and going forward. And 3 apiece means there will be another penalty shootout to decide the final of a tournament here in Sofia. Pekarda equaling the game to 3-3. Means penalties it is.
So, as the players line up and get ready to take, they will be feeling the nerves, but both teams have had penalty shootouts in this tournament. Pekarda did win on penalties in the semi-finals and Liriada winning in the quarter-finals, so they both have experience of winning penalty shootouts, and it will be Bojan Begovic to take first for Pekarda, and he takes it, and it's a brilliant save from Sebi. The perfect start for Liriada. So a chance for Liriada and Razvan Florea to take the advantage. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Rifled into the roof of the net. Brilliant penalty. So the pressure already mounting on Pekarda. And it will be Marko Lakic. And it's a smashing penalty. It really is. Rifled into the top corner and gets his side off the mark. So a chance for the number 19 to put his side a penalty away. And it's a calm and composed penalty. And Pekara are now in a bit of bother. They need to score to stay in this final. It is the captain, Milorad Saletic. He scored 2 in the game. Can he score from the spot? And he does. What a penalty. Again, the quality of Pekara's last 2 penalties have been spectacular. But it may not be enough, because Lydiarda have a chance to score 3 from 3 and become champions. It will be Alecu for Lydiarda. Can he keep his cool? You bet he can! Lydiarda are the champions, and they've done it on penalties, and it's been a spectacular final, and topped off by a penalty shootout in Sofia. And what a spectacle it has been, but Lydiarda taking home the trophy.
A big disgrace, waving your banner all over the place. We will rock you. Sing it now. We will rock you. Buddy, you're an old man, poor man, pleading with your eyes, gonna make you zombie someday. You gonna
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, dear players, coaches, referees, partners and friends of Minifootball. Good evening, good afternoon, and wherever you are watching on stream around the world, welcome to the E.M.F Eurocup Masters 2025 awards ceremony here in Sofia. Today we gather not only to celebrate champions, but to celebrate the passion, teamwork and spirit of our sport, Minifootball. Before we begin, let me take a moment to express our deepest gratitude to those who made this competition and today possible. A heartfelt thank you to the European Minifootball Federation, to the Bulgarian Minifootball Federation, and to our valued partners, Sport Toto, Bulgarian Football Base Bojana, Arima, Bluecom Communication, and Sofia Municipality. Without your dedication and support, none of this would have been possible. We also thank the organisers, referees and volunteers, the people behind the scenes who work tirelessly to deliver such a professional and exciting tournament. And of course, to the teams. Your talent, determination and fair play have given us unforgettable matches and unforgettable moments. So a round of applause for all of our teams in this year's E.M.F Eurocup Masters, please. Today, we honour not only the champions, but every single player who stepped onto these two pitches here in Sofia with pride and passion. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's my honour to officially declare the awards ceremony open. Before we move on to the individual and team awards, let's take a moment to recognise another vital part of this competition, the referees, whose fairness and professionalism ensure the game is always played in the right spirit. They're not going to be coming up onto stage, but as I name them one by one, could you give them another round of applause, please? Sergel Ugun, Suat Yuzgatli, Denislav Kirillov, Stefan Braunovic, Carl Jones, Istvan Mod, Mario Blazin, Tomasz Skajora, Flavius Ionut Kojokaru, Arin Sorodevich, Medenicha Ratko, Eric Sladek and Alexei Tupyutov. This year's men's E.M.F Eurocup Masters has seen some incredible goals, skills, moments and matches. And as we move on to these individual awards, I would like to invite David Alberti, the E.M.F Eurocup Masters Tournament Director. So a huge round of applause please for David. Let's start off with the Fair Play Awards, and this is going to be awarded to a team who accepted to play their first game in the group at 11:30 p.m. against E.M.F Bratislava. Thanks to their act, they avoided the default of the match. So I would like to invite to the stage, please, Joleshka Granica Podgorica. Let's move on then to the Best Goalkeeper Awards, and representing E.M.F Legends Bratislava, it's Mario Edelbeck. Next up then, goal of the tournament, and the panel have had a very, very difficult choice on their hands. We've seen plenty of quality goals scored in these last 3 days, but the award goes to, representing Joleshka Podgorica, Nemanja Lumovic. Next, we move on to top goal scorer, and this is a joint award. So it's joint award. So it's worth remembering that there's only one trophy here. The second will be sent at a later date, but we're going to invite both of the top goal scorers from this tournament. So please, can we welcome to the stage Florin Ignat and Alexandru Shelrol. Next up, we move on to MVP of the E.M.F Eurocup Masters, and representing Pekara Valpek is Milorad Saletic. moment we've all been waiting for, the Men's Team Awards. And to present the medals and trophies for our third place teams, please could we welcome to the stage Martin Cassidy, the E.M.F EC Masters Referee Committee Chairman, and David Alberti, the E.M.F EC Masters Tournament Director. So can we first welcome to the stage one of our two third place teams, Scenic Legends Bratislava. Let's now move on to our other third place team. So could we please give a round of applause as they come onto the stage, Tasman Shaft, Bucharest. moving on to our silver medalists, and to present the medals and the trophy, can we please welcome to the stage Borislav Alexandrov, the President of the Bulgarian Association of Mini-Football and Vice President of the European Mini-Football Federation. And our runners-up, our silver medalists, a massive round of applause please for Pekada Valpek. Awarding the champions their medals and their trophy. And can we give him another massive round of applause please? It's Peter Kralik, the President of the European Mini-Football Federation. And time to crown our champions then. Can you please welcome to the stage the winners of the 2025 E.M.F Eurocup Masters, Lyriada Rashnov.
My lover's got no money, he's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no power, he's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no fame, he's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no money, he's got his strong beliefs. One more and more, people just want more and more freedom and love. What he's looking for, one more and more, people just want more and more freedom and love. What he's looking for, free from desire, mind and senses purified, free from desire, mind and senses purified, free from desire, mind and senses purified, free from desire. Na 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 My lover's got no money, he's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no power, he's got his strong beliefs.